You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's something that's definitely making headlines. Colin Sutton, the former top cop behind some of the UK's most high-profile murder investigations, has just been announced as the new police and crime advisor for Reform UK. You might remember Sutton as the detective who cracked the Levi Belfield case, the man who murdered 3 women, including schoolgirl Millie Dowler, and also led the investigation that finally brought down the Night Stalker, Delroy Grant, who had been terrorizing elderly victims across South London for nearly 2 decades. Now, Sutton's stepping into the political arena, joining Nigel Farage's Reform UK party to shape their crime-fighting strategy. The party has set an ambitious goal: to halve crime in the next 5 years. And Sutton's experience, having led over 30 murder investigations during his time as a detective chief inspector at the Met, is seen as a massive asset in trying to make that happen. At a press event on Monday, Sutton didn't hold back. He criticized what he called the liberal ideology that, in his view, has taken over policing, saying it's led officers to focus more on social media than actual street-level crime. He wants policing to return to basics, back to homes, streets, and visible presence. Among the proposals he's backing are issuing tasers to frontline officers, reopening 300 closed police stations, and scrapping investigations into online spats and arguments. There's also talk of ending diversity quotas within the force. Sutton emphasized how crucial it is to rebuild the public's trust in the police, pointing out that London is down to just 18 public access police stations, compared to over 100 when he was serving. He says that digital services are no substitute for a real human presence, especially when it comes to community safety. Nigel Farage, on his part, has promised to pour £7 billion into this initiative. That includes hiring 30,000 new officers and reopening those hundreds of front counters. Farage described Sutton as a huge asset to the party, and it's easy to see why. Having someone who's actually solved some of the UK's most horrifying crimes certainly brings both credibility and weight to the Reform UK crime platform. It's definitely a bold move that's likely to stir debate, not just about policing priorities, but about the direction of law enforcement in Britain overall. Whether it turns out to be the game changer Reform UK hopes for, well, we'll have to wait and see. Stay subscribed for more videos.